Yo, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Space. I look like a rapper.
Another space and time. Another space and time. Another space and time.
So for you guys who don't know me naturally, who don't know me personally, I am a fashion model and a brand ambassador as well as a YouTuber. So I do have a couple things that I have on the side that I do to keep my hands in the clay. You know what I'm saying? To get this money. You feel me? Oh, no, but if you guys want to see the photo shoot, by the time I'm done with this video, my friend will definitely be done editing the photos. So I'll be sure to put that at the end of this video. Now, enough about me. Let's get on to this astrology. So guys, who is this video for? This video is for the person that's just starting off in astrology, just starting to do their research and trying to figure out what is this thing that I keep hearing called a birth chart. What is my rising sign? I keep hearing about this birth chart, but I don't know what it is. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you will definitely have a clear understanding of what a birth chart is, what's its purposes, what's its benefits, and why you should definitely get a reading or look up your own birth chart and have an understanding of what it means. So in this video, I'm basically just going to be talking about what is a birth chart. You know, what's its use cases? What's the purpose of having your birth chart reading, or what's the purpose of looking up your birth chart? And you know, and how do you understand what is it that you're looking at? That's the question. I realized something right at this very moment. That my light is off. Hold on. The birth chart is just one of the many ways that the universe and God communicates through us. You know what I'm saying? God is not directly speaking to you out loud. The universe is not speaking to you out loud to direct you and help you on your path in life. The universe is very subtle. It sends you signs and symbols. And if you're intuitive enough and you pay attention to yourself and your soul, you'll be able to connect with the universe. And the universe will begin to reveal so much information to you that it's overwhelming. What are some of the benefits of getting a natal chart reading, or just looking up your natal chart and understanding what it means? First, you become aware of the certain events that's going to happen in your life before they actually happen. So for example, when you have Saturn, which is the planet about responsibility, structure, foundation, organization, planning, coming into your 6th house, which is all about daily routine, health, exercising, diseases, debt. You know that for the next 3 years, you're going to have to put your focus and your effort into being more structured in your daily routines, in your exercises, in the food that you eat. You're going to have to become more structured in those areas of life, or Saturn is going to make it hard when it comes into your 6th house. So during this time, you might can avoid diabetes, high blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that Saturn is coming into your house of health. So before you start to exercise, you start to eat healthy. So you prevent the obligation that Saturn is going to put on you, because you know that, okay, the planet of struggle that gives people struggle and responsibility and heartaches and pain is coming into my 6th house, which is all about my daily life. So I need to take care of my daily routine. I need to take care of my hygiene. I need to take care of, you know, these different things, so Saturn won't make it hard for me in that area. So when I first started learning about astrology, I was not into like the birth chart and the natal chart thing. Like, I was just strictly into learning about my sun sign. And matter of fact, I don't think I announced my sun sign yet, unless you're on my Instagram or my Facebook or something. But guess my sun sign under the comments. I want y'all to like try to guess my sign, you feel me? But I had the best time learning about my sun sign and about who I was and my identity. Like, I know who I was, but like when you actually seeing it from a different perspective and hear other people talking about it, like, it's like, wow, this is actually my quality. So like, I wasn't into the natal chart until I was watching this dude, shout out to Ryan Hotep. I was watching his videos and he kept mentioning the natal charts and like, get a natal chart reading. I was like, finally, I look up my natal chart and I get a reading. So I got a reading and I was like, wow. When I got the information back, you feel me, I was just like so surprised. And it's funny because that's how people be when I give them a reading or read them their natal chart. They be like shocked, like, wow, this is crazy. Like, how do you know this much about me and I just met you today? Like, it's so crazy. Like, I be telling them about their family members. Like this one, for example, I was telling this one guy, I was telling him about, like, did you have a cousin that passed away or something like that a long time ago, or got into an accident or something? And he was like, yeah, I actually had my cousin back in woo woo woo. They got into a car accident and they got killed, and that affected my family. I'm like, yep. See, it shows it. So it shows stuff like that within the natal chart. That's why this is some next level stuff. Once it gets to the masses and people start learning about the natal chart, people gonna be able to use this for psychology. People gonna be able to use this in schools. Like, so I want to be ahead of the mark teaching you. So I want you guys to get used to the basics before I start building. So the natal chart consists of planets, houses, and signs. It's easy. Once you learn the basics, you understand the whole natal chart. Each planet represents a certain experience that you have. A house shows where that experience is going to happen, how you're going to deal with certain areas in life. The signs tell the characteristics on how something is going to play out, how something is going to happen. You put those all together, and that's when you have your natal chart. So to wrap it up, to understand a birth chart, you need to understand that it's a way that the universe communicates with us. It's just like any other language, in that once you understand the patterns and the symbols of the language, you can understand the bigger picture. Once you understand the planets, once you understand the signs, once you understand the houses, and you put these all together, you can read a natal chart at that point. You can read your own natal chart and you can know what's going on. Just stay tuned for the rest of my videos. I will be coming out with more videos more frequently. And just, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And thanks. I appreciate y'all for watching. Peace.
Another space and time.